Over to Randy Rocky at Swan Financial. So, Randy, Evelyn sent us an email this week asking about how much money she can afford to borrow when buying her first home. So, Randy, with me, let's review and have you look at a potential buyer dollar amount so they can go forward and look at homes. And I'll give you the category. You'll understand how this works. And you can give me the fill in the information. All right. So first of all, we want to know how you calculate affordability. So what income is actually considered, for example, if Evelyn works a second part-time job, is that considered income?
If she's worked more than 2 years, if it's under 2 years, we cannot consider any part-time income.
And for her normal paycheck that she's working, you take gross or is it net?
It is gross income.
Okay. And before you get to taxes. So that's good. So that gives you a basis for how much she makes. So then explain to Evelyn what is debt to income ratio.
Yeah. So let's say that she makes $5,000 a month gross income and she has a car payment of $500, then she gets a mortgage with taxes, insurance, and everything of $2,000. That equals $2,500. She makes $5,000. That's 50% debt to income ratio.
And so what is the norm for a debt to income ratio if you're doing the
FHA,
calculations?
we can do up to 57%. Conventional, usually somewhere around 47% debt to income.
Okay, and that's why you might be going to the FHA, which
Right.
includes PMI at that
Yes,
point.
and so does conventional if it's under 20%. But FHA rates right now are a lot better than conventional. So sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't. Depends on credit score. Credit score is more tolerable on an FHA loan than conventional. Anything under 680 on a conventional would be very difficult to make the numbers work.
Got it.
Are you able to say what credit score you could do?
Yes, I can go down to a no credit score and really 550, Chuck. If they have a 550 credit score, I can do 10% down.
You see, that ties into what we were talking about before. The people that are getting into these type deals with the lease option and the creative financing, they think they can't get a loan because their credit is down in that neck of the woods. So that would solve the problem right there.
Oh, exactly. And I can't tell you, it's funny you mentioned that because there's so many people that call me, and they do several a year and say, hey, I know I can't qualify now, but I think I'm finally going to just get my credit pulled. And I pull them and I go, you're qualified. Now, not always, but a lot of times that's the case, which is your point, Chuck. It absolutely. People just need to go to a professional and let them help you, or they can help you with, hey, you need to pay your credit card down a little bit and get your score go up. There's just all kinds of different ways to work it.
And interestingly enough, yesterday I got a call and I actually sent this guy to one of our agents. He wants to buy a home, but his credit score, we were talking about it before we went on the air. His credit score was 620. And I said, I think you're good. I said, I'm not a loan officer, but we're going to get you the help that you're going to need. And
to follow up with that, Bob.
Yeah.
He makes $10,000 gross income a month, and he has $200 in debt a month.
Yeah. So he's great.
Debt to income, I could get him a $500,000 house.
Good. That's good. He's a good guy. So I'm glad. And again, if you want to call me, folks, if you got questions, we got a team here, obviously. You can reach me at 376-5483.